Well, nearly 4 years have passed since journalist Linda Tirado was in Minneapolis, covering the riots after former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin murdered George Floyd. She was wearing her press credentials and riot gear, and when she was covering what was happening, she was shot with a rubber bullet, and her life changed forever. So much so that her life now, she says, hangs in the balance. As of right now, the city of Minneapolis has paid out nearly $10 million, settling lawsuits alleging officer misconduct.
Rubber bullet, I'm assuming.
They shot you.
During the riots after George Floyd's killing.
This what y'all shooting us with?
I was wearing ballistic rated impact goggles.
$600,000 of that money went to journalist Linda Tirado.
And the thing that actually saved my life that day is because they don't shatter, they flex. The force of the round, rather, made it hit right here, and it made the glasses go concave. And so I got hit with this like huge but dispersed force.
When the city settled with Linda, she was paid. And a federal judge said in the case early on, quote, Tirado's experience as a journalist during the George Floyd protests and her injuries are serious and troubling.
The case itself changed some precedents to clear the path for press freedom. I'd do it again in a heartbeat, even knowing what it was going to cost me, because, I got that story.
What it cost her, she says now, is a far greater price than the one she already paid with her left eye.
I don't think it's worth necessarily dying for. I might have rethought that had I known this was the eventual outcome. But death comes for everybody at some point.
Tirado says the 40-millimeter impact round she was shot by that day led to a brain injury that then led to a condition affecting her mind, her memory, and organ function. And so she's choosing now hospice care over more hospitals and more surgeries.
Given the limited options available to me, I think I chose correctly. And I don't think that my choice is one that everybody should make, because this is frightening.
Frightening to lose her train of thought and lose moments of her day where she isn't even lucid, she says. But as you heard her say, this is her choice, and she holds no regrets except one.
Dying is actually pretty great, except for the death part. For the first time in my life, I'm actually free. I just get to live. It's kind of wonderful.
Linda doesn't have a specific timeline for what's next, how long she has. And yes, it's obvious she's dealing with this in a way that is hard for many people to understand. But I want to be clear, she says she isn't opening any new lawsuits or any new claims. She just wanted to share this news with people who have followed her journey since 2020, that this is where she is right now. And as far as settlements to people like her, Minneapolis has paid, as I said, almost $10 million stemming from officer misconduct during those riots.